Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me for today's at-home workout. Today is a booty-focused workout. We are going to be working our glutes from all angles without any equipment, so let's get right into it. We're going to start off on our backs, and we're going to roll down one vertebra at a time, tucking the tailbone, drawing the shoulders down onto the floor. Rest your head, step your heels in towards your bum, so that your heels are below your knees. Legs are hip distance apart here. We've got a little bit of space between the low back and the mat. We're gonna tilt the pelvis back, flattening the low back into the mat, and then we're gonna peel up one vertebra at a time, coming into a bridge position. The backs of my arms are pressing into the mat for support, and I'm not overarching the lower back. We're creating a nice flat line with the body. From this position, we're going to start with some knee abductions. So we're going to widen the knees and then bring them back to parallel. Widen the knees, back to parallel, keeping the hips lifted the entire time. We're gently starting to fire up the glutes and the thighs. Good. Breathe out to open. Inhale back to parallel. Nice. Now I want you to really start focusing your mind and your attention on your gluteus medius muscles, your hamstrings working here as we abduct the knees and then bring them back to parallel. So squeeze the glutes as you open and as you close the legs. We've got 10, 9, 8, keep those hips lifted, 7, abs in, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold the legs at an open position, from an open position. Keep those hips elevated, core is plugged in. We're gonna pulse the knees, little pulses out to the side. So keeping those knees nice and wide, keeping the hips elevated, we're pulsing here. Squeeze the bum. Good work. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Bring the knees back to parallel and slowly roll the spine back down to the mat. Amazing work. Now we're going to move into an all fours position. So bring yourself up on your mat and walk to the top of your mat so you've got space to extend your leg out long behind you. We want our wrists below our shoulders, knees below the hips, abs are plugged in, gently tucking the tailbone so that we're not overarching in the spine. From this position, we're going to bend the right knee, foot is flexed here, and we're going to start drawing circles. Nice big circles with that knee out and to the side. Good. Try to keep your torso really stable here, so we don't want to be rocking around through the torso. The spine is nice and long, the abdominals are engaged. Really exaggerate the range of motion. Stumbled on my words there. Keep going, you can do it. Foot stays flexed. Really get that knee up there. Nice work. Keep circling. We've got 3, 2, abs in, and last 1. Now we're going to reverse the direction of those circles. So circling in the opposite direction, really getting that knee up and around. Abs are in, it'll help with your stability here. Gaze is down on the mat. Good for 5 and 4, nice big circles. 3, squeeze the bum at the top of the lift. 2 and 1, lower the knee down. Keep the right knee bent and the right foot flexed. From here, we're gonna pulse up twice, and then we're gonna kick the leg out long twice. So we're pulsing up with a bent knee, and then we're extending the leg long, driving through the heel. Good. Lift, lift, extend, extend. Nice work. Lift, squeeze the glutes, extend, extend. Keep it up. 2 bent leg pulses, 2 extensions. Really drive through that heel as you send the leg back nice and straight. Abs are in, glutes are working. Really focus on squeezing the glute as you kick out through the heel, squeezing the glute as you lift that heel up toward the ceiling. Nice, we've got 2 more sets. Last set, lift, lift, extend, extend. Nice work. Lower your knee down to the mat. Make sure you're still nice and stable. You've got that good form. Shoulders are broad, hips are level. We're gonna point the toe and elevate the leg up into a right angle position. From here, plug navel in toward the spine and start poking holes in the ceiling with your big toe. Good, little controlled pulses. Really plug your abs in so that you're not straining through the low back. Gaze stays down on that mat. Whew, I'm already sweating. It's a hot day here and this room is boiling and I'm working hard. I hope you can feel it too. Keep going. Breathe through it. Keep pulsing. Nice work. We've got 6, 5, 4. Squeeze the booty. 2 and 1. Hold. Now we're going to flex the foot, extend the leg out long. Tap the toes down to the mat. Lift. Heel to bum, hamstring curl. Extend, lower, lift, hamstring curl. Extend, lower, lift, hamstring curl. Good. So really lengthening out through that heel, contracting the hamstrings as you bring that heel towards your bum. Breathing through it, relaxing those shoulders, keeping the spine nice and long. Good work. Hips are square with the mat here. Nicely done. We've got 4 and 3. Really contract the hamstrings as you pull the heel toward the bum. Nice work. Last 1. And hold in that lengthened position. We're going to walk our hands out further in front of us to the corners of the mat. Lengthen through the spine and pulse. Pulse that flexed foot up toward the ceiling. Keep pulsing, squeezing the glutes, working the booty. Abs are in. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, lift an inch higher, lengthen through that heel, and relax the knee down. Amazing. Now we're going to come down onto our forearms, give those wrists a bit of a rest. Really lengthen through your spine here, plug your navel in. We're going to extend that right leg out long, point through the toe. We're gonna lift the leg crossing over the bent leg and then lift up and over. So you're drawing a nice rainbow in the air as you come out on a diagonal from one side of the mat to the other. So really squeezing your bum at the top of the lift, lifting up and over. Nice work, keep it up. Abs are in, glutes are working. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift and hold. We're going to come up. We're going to draw the left arm so it's parallel with the top of the mat, and we're going to gently straighten the right arm. Extend the leg out on a diagonal. From here, we're going to flex the foot. We're bending the knee, bringing it in toward the chest, and then lengthening out on that diagonal. Bend, extend, bend, extend. Good. So driving out on a diagonal out through that heel, really squeezing the bum as you kick out to the side. Good. Neck is long, core is engaged. We've got 6, 5, you can do it, keep it up. 4, knee in and extend. 3, forceful kick. 2, last 1, we're going to extend. Hold out on that diagonal and pulse. Little controlled pulses here. Burning into that gluteus medius. Keep it up. Keep pulsing that heel toward the ceiling. Ooh, I'm shaking. How are you doing? Keep it up. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, lift an inch higher, and relax the knee down. Woo. Let's take the knees nice and wide and sink back onto the heels for a moment. Regulating the breath, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Inhale and exhale. Let's bring ourselves up, give our shoulders a bit of a roll back, and get back into that all fours position to target the opposite side. In fact, I'm going to come around onto this side so that you have a better angle. I'm gonna crawl to the top of my mat. Wrists are below the shoulders, knees are below the hips. We are flexing that left foot, and now we're drawing those circles in the air. Almost forgot what we were doing on this side for a moment. Good, keep it up. Draw those circles nice and big out to the side. Lift and squeeze the bum at the top of the movement. Now your challenge here is to keep your torso really stable so you're not moving with that knee. You're not all over the place. You're staying really centered. Good. Keep the foot flexed. We've got 4, 3. Nice broad shoulders. Push the mat away from you. 2 and 1. Let's reverse the direction of those circles. So we're circling in the opposite direction. Good work. Circling, nice and exaggerated movement here. Really big circles. Good, keep going. Firing up the glutes on this left side for 2 and 1. Nicely done. Now, from this position, let's get my hair out of the way. We are going to flex the foot and we're going to pulse up twice and extend out twice. Good. Pulse the heel toward the ceiling. Good, and extend. Pulse up, squeezing the glutes, and extend, driving out through that heel. Lift, lift, extend, extend. Good work. Lift, lift, extend, extend. Whew, I'm really sweating. This is tough, but so effective. We're gonna work for that lift in the bum. Good. Extend, extend. Keep it up. 1, 2. 1, 2. Lengthen, lengthen. Last set. Lift, lift, extend, extend. Amazing. Bend the knee, lower it down, point the toe. Lift that knee up, making a right angle, keeping those hips square, and begin those pulses. Really point hard through the toe. Pulsing that big toe up toward the ceiling as though you are trying to poke a hole in the ceiling. Keep it up. Hips are square, glutes are contracted, abs are in. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Keep pulsing. We've got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Extend the leg out long. Flex the foot. Tap the toes down toward the mat. Lift, heel to bum. Extend, tap, lift, heel to bum. So hamstring curl, make it count. Really pull the heel back toward the bum. Contract the hamstring, squeeze the glutes. Good. Again, not letting your hip open to one side. You're keeping those hip bones facing the mat. Good. Nice work, you can do it. Keep breathing. Good. Gently push the mat away from you if you're slumping in those shoulders. Keeping the spine nice and supported. Good work. For our last 2, last 1. Extend, walk those hands out in front, lengthen the spine, and pulse your flexed heel up toward the ceiling. Little controlled pulses. Nice, long, relaxed neck here. These are tough. Keep going, keep pulsing. Lift that leg a bit higher. Pulse, pulse, pulse. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, lift the leg an inch higher, and relax it down. Amazing. Drop down onto your forearms here. Get nice and stable here. Elbows are beneath the shoulders. We're going to extend that left leg out long, point the toe, lift up, drawing that rainbow shape in the air. Ooh, I'm a bit too close to my plant. I'm gonna move over this way. Good, lift up and over, lift up and over. Squeeze the glutes at the top of that rainbow. Good. Abs are in, spine is long. Nice. Keep it up. We're nearly there. Only a couple moves left. Good. We've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to bring the right forearm so it's parallel with the top of the mat and straighten out the left forearm. We're flexing the foot, bringing the knee in, and then extending out on a diagonal. So bring it in and extend it. Bring it in and extend. Abs in, shoulders relaxed, neck long. Really drive out through that heel. Keep the toes pulled back toward the shin. Give it a lot of energy. Make it count. We're nearly at the end. We've got 4, 3, 2, last 1. Hold. Keep that foot flexed and pulse out on a diagonal. Lift, 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 lift. You might be shaking like I am, but try to keep your torso really stable. Good. We've got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Lift the leg an inch higher. Hold, hold, hold. Squeeze the bum and relax it down. Amazing. Now, last move to finish off. Same move that we started with. We're going to roll down onto the mat. Relax head, neck, and shoulders down and burn out those glutes and thighs. So bring the heels below the knees. Tilt your pelvis back, peeling up into your bridge, pressing the backs of the arms down onto the floor. From here, we're going to widen and back to parallel. Widen those knees, come back to parallel. Plug belly in. If you really want to step it up, come up onto the balls of your feet. Makes it more challenging. Good. Really engaging those glutes and thighs as you widen and as you come back to parallel. So you're keeping those muscles engaged. We've got 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep those hips elevated. 3, 2, and 1. Hold in that widened position and pulse. Little pulses out to the side. Home stretch here. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Bring the knees back to parallel. Soften the spine. Cross your right leg over your left. We are stretching now. We are done the hard part. Draw that knee in toward you. Stretch out the glutes. Holding for 5. Hug it in a bit closer for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Switch the crossing of your legs. Stretching out the other side. Very well deserved. Breathing. Cooling down. Hug the knee a little bit closer into the chest for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Roll yourself up to a seated position. Whew. Turning and facing me, I'd like you to lift your shoulders up by your ears. Inhale and exhale, roll them down and back. Amazing work. I hope you enjoyed that booty workout and I look forward to moving with you again next time. Well done.